What up, world? So I come to you today with the Jordan 11 Legend Blues. For this pair, the 2024 pair, has been now 2 years pretty much since they dropped. I rocked them a handful of times already. And as you can see, they slightly starting to turn somewhat yellowish on the end and the toe part. But for the most part, around the back and up the sides, it still got the blue tint on there. And I gotta get rid of that before it really stick and clean them up a bit. But this creasing on these is horrendous already. After wearing these only a handful of times, that creasing on these is horrible. And granted, this is a size 12. These, on the other hand, is a size 11 and a half, and these are the 2014 Legend Blues. And I say after going on 12 years now, they holding up pretty well. I've worn these only about 2 or 3 times recently. Since last year, I haven't worn them none this year yet. But these I want to stop from turning super yellow, as you can see, they definitely creeping that yellow up the sides and around the toe box. So got to get that together. Probably gonna bake these in my oven for about 3 days, both of them side by side. That one as well, that's a 2014 one, and this is the other 2024 one. And creasing on this one ain't that detrimental. I'm gonna wash them up, of course, and all that, but gotta get definitely this yellowing up off of these before it get really nasty, and then I'll be stuck having to pay resale for another pair. These actually went down a lot since these had came out 2 years ago now. These dropped significantly. So if you're looking for the 2014 pair of Legend Blues, you can probably get them for damn near retail. I got these for under $190, so around by like $185. So yeah, great time to buy you a pair of these if you still want a pair of the 2014s. And what I mean by my oven is this is an educational purpose video, because I haven't seen none yet in 2026 on how to get this yellowing out of your sneaks. But if you're a sneaker connoisseur, sneakerhead, been in the community for over 10 plus years, you probably already know what I'm about to do. Blam. This is what I'm talking about. This is the oven. If you don't know what the oven is in sneaker culture language, get you a utility box, more so than less. A storage box, plastic one with a lid. Cut a hole in the lid. Get you one of these UV lights. I got this brand. It's a UV light that literally cooks, then stops and reverses the oxidation on your sneakers, stop them from turning yellow. The more you do it, the better the results. Some people say putting it in the sun. Well, if you want full days, the sun ain't out 24/7. Unless you're in Alaska somewhere, and that's only at another time of the year. Then you take some aluminum foil and you line that with the foil, the box, and then that's just the cords from this. Oh shit. Anyway, I added this because the way I have things suspended around here, it hangs from another thing that I have, so it's not sitting on top of this plastic, because this thing does give off some heat and you don't want it to be touching this plastic and melt that. That's why, I got the aluminum foil in there real good, because it's, aluminum foil is heat resistant. It don't really absorb no heat. It deflects it. So with that being said, you want to have your oven, which is the box, a container of sorts. And I got a big one because so I can get not only put multiple pairs of shoes in here, but damn it, I wear size 12, grown man feet. You know that. Then the next major thing, this is the real deal. How would you put this? Cherry on top, the icing on the cake, the creme de la creme. Blam, Salon Care 40. This is the magic. Without this this light doesn't work. You just put light on your shoes. You need this. This is the cream of the crop, the bread and butter, that thing. You know what I'm saying? This is that magic. So Salon Care 40. Then blam, you're gonna want you some saran wrap, you know what I'm saying, to cover the bottom of the shoes after you apply the Salon Care 40 to the bottom of your sneaks. Some paint brushes. It don't matter what kind. I just went with the acrylic just to be fancy, and they was on sale at the time I copped these. So got a 6-pack for all the brushes to fit in every various crevice at the bottom of your sneaks. Then to get like any little rocks and pebbles, I got this pick tool kit. Got this joint from Amazon, and just got the real fine little tips on it to get in the creases and crevices of your sneaks real well. You know what I mean? Really get in there and clean them so nothing gets left behind. And you see what is normally used for cars, but we use them for the kicks. You know what I mean? Then of course, the whole reason you have all this, blam, for the bottom of the kicks, to get all that little gookin', spooky and nasty gelatinous, plaqueness stuff up out of there before you apply the Salon Care 40. You probably want to scrub the bottom of your sneaks as many times as possible to get them as clean as possible before adding the Salon Care 40. Because once you add this on the clean surface of your sneaks, give it some time, let some days go by in this oven, only magic gonna happen, baby. You're gonna love the results, trust me. And that's it. That's the whole thing. So in about 3 days after you watching this video, I'm gonna post an update on both sneaks. This being the white laces is the 2014 pair of the Legend Blues, and the blue laces is a 2024 pair. We're gonna wash these both up, both pairs, put them in this oven for the next few days. I'm gonna post a YouTube short of them actually in the oven cooking up after the whole process is complete. But you know, just for sneaker knowledge for 2026 update on how to deoxidize your kicks, because I ain't seen none. And you know, I'm here for my people, the SC, the sneaker coach. We ain't going nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? This work on all shoes, not just Jordan 11, so we clear. All white solid bottom shoes, all white, blue, orange, pink, yellow, green, navy, whatever bottom shoes. It works, and that's what it is, man. Salon Care 40 can be found at your local hair store or Walmart or Target, wherever hair products are sold. Get you a bottle, get you these gadgets and gadgets, and have at it, man. Deoxidize your kicks your way on your time for a low price. Or that you got money to blow, go spend $200-300 on one of them deoxidized boxes, kits that's real small and don't know how it's gonna work for you, but you can do that too. Until then, I'm out.